Hello, everyone. My name is Anya, and I'm here with the Norristown basketball head coach, Richard Fisher. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. So, how do you feel about this upcoming basketball season?
I'm excited. I think we're going to have a pretty good season. We have a mixture of seniors. We have a lot of underclassmen. And these girls at this point look like they're willing to play. So I'm excited about this upcoming season.
How many years have you been coaching?
I've been here at the high school almost 10 years, but total almost 25 years with different programs.
What made you want to become a coach?
Well, I really didn't. I was kind of pushed into it. One of my grandchildren actually played basketball at the age of 7, and her coach quit on her. So I stepped in and just took off from there.
How do you expect this season to go?
It should go well. If we play hard and just play good basketball, make good basketball decisions, and play as a team and stay positive, I think things will go well.
What do your practices consist of?
A lot of running, which the girls don't like, but anyone that plays basketball or knows the game of basketball, it's about conditioning. So we do a lot of running. During the week prior to our games, we do a lot of game planning and skills and drills.
What goes on during the off season?
Off season, we have summer league, we have a fall league. We do skills and drills. I also do individual workouts with different girls from grades 5 to 8.
And how do you motivate your players?
Just by talking to them, and I try to step outside of basketball and give them life skills, and just talk about everyone's not going to make basketball. What's going to happen once you stop playing? So I try to get into some type of life skills, motivate them that way.
Did you play sports in high school?
Yes, I lettered in all 3 sports: football, basketball, baseball. Actually, was inducted to Norristown Hall of Fame here back in 1995. So that was pretty good.
What is some advice you would give to your upcoming or current players to excel in basketball?
You have to love the game. You have to stay in the gym. You have to love being in the gym. You just got to work hard to get to the next level.
What are certain goals you have for yourself and for the team this year?
From a coaching standpoint of view, always want to increase your win-loss record. You want to get your players better. From a player standpoint of view, I just want these girls to have confidence in themselves and understand that it's just a game. But if they put their work in, if they play hard, they play as a team, everything will be positive.
What do you want your players to get out of this experience?
As far as basketball or in life itself?
As far as basketball.
Well, basketball is an opportunity for them to go to the next level, and you never know, possibly play professional basketball. Right now, overseas, a lot of things happening with female basketball players. It's a lot of money to be made. It's an experience. You get a lot of traveling time. So you just have to push yourself to get to that next level.
What are your academic and behavioral expectations for your players on and off the court?
Very strict with academics. Once a week, I get a report through my phone telling me if a lady is ineligible or eligible. And then we move forward from there. And the girls know that I'm a stickler for that. Last year, we had maybe about 3 girls that was ineligible. So moving forward, we would like to have that 0. Want everybody eligible, and that's part of being a student athlete. You gotta excel on the court and off the court. As far as behavior, they know I don't take no stuff.
And how exactly do you discipline your players?
Well, I have a personal conduct form that we give out every year, and we have guidelines. Depending what the behavior is. Just to give you an example, just say the girl comes to practice late 3 times. We get into the running part of it. That's mostly the consequences for that. If that continues, more than likely they're off the team.
Okay. And what are some things that you're doing differently this year that you didn't do last year?
Well, of course, basketball, as a head coach, you do more teaching. So with that, one of the things I've done is to go into the middle schools to promote Norristown Lady Eagles basketball. And we did a camp this past July where we had 37 girls participate. And then we just did a skills and drills maybe 2 weeks ago where we had like 43 girls participate. So one of the things, for my program to build is to start getting to the middle schools. And also I have all my coaches in the middle school. So that helps build a program because everyone will be on the same page learning the same thing.
Yeah. From the time you started coaching to now, what have you seen change, like in the player-wise, the game of basketball?
On the high school level, high school girls basketball is always going to be the same. You're either going to have a good team or you're going to have a bad team. So I don't think that would ever change. But as far as the players, we're starting to get better shooters, more speed, across the league and everything. Some teams are more defensively than others. But I think the part of it is it's just the more speed in the game of basketball, girls high school basketball.
And what is one of your best memories of coaching?
As a head coach, I haven't had that yet. but I was saying I coached an AAU program, it's Norristown Girls Basketball, up at Daniel Boone High School up near Reading, and we actually won the championship. So that was a great moment for me because it was actually the beginning of me coaching. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, it was my first year coaching, and I actually won 2 championships in the same year.
All right. So. And when exactly is your first game?
December 7th, 6:30 at Plymouth White Marsh. Girls varsity starts at 6:30 and JV starts at 5 o'clock.
All right. And is there anything else you would like to add?
Yeah, just reaching out to the community to come out and support Norristown Lady Eagles. And I think, throughout the community, they more lean towards the boys. And I'm not knocking that because I'm a great supporter of Coach Benke Johnson. But it should be together. We're all here at Norristown, so community should back everything that comes out of Norristown, whether it's baseball, football, basketball, soccer, whatever it may be. Community should back all Norristown sports.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
So that's all we have for today. Don't forget to come out to the game December 7th at 5 o'clock at Plymouth White Marsh High School. And make sure you come out to the whole season. You can check that out at norristownathletics.org.